Good morning from. Let's look out the window. Do you recognize this place? It's Central Park in New York and we are going out to explore. It's a bit cloudy right now, but it's going to be sunny and very hot according to the weather forecast. And now let's go and see the Central Park a little bit. And afterwards we are going straight away to the Times Square at 7 a.m. to see like how this place looks early in the morning. The most central place in all New York. We'll be mostly in Manhattan today. We have been in New York for a few days already. First few days we spent in Brooklyn and now we are in Manhattan. Manhattan is kind of like the most central part of New York. Good morning, little birdie. It's our first time in New York and yeah, we like this city. We like this city. It's the kind of city that we love. We like big cities, so it's not a surprise because New York is a big city. It's huge. Yeah, the sky is clearing up already. Speaking of today and also this video, our plan is, like always, to visit a few popular places, places you have probably heard of or seen online, seen on videos, and also to just wander around normal streets, show you the normal things. I didn't know that there are traffic lights in the Central Park.
No, those are not cycle paths. Those are like proper bike roads.
Yeah, you can go fast. Here people are going like really fast. Hence the traffic lights. A trash coach. Oh. Almost fell on a trash coach. Yeah, we have been in New York for a few days already, and then one thing we have noticed, and I really like, super like random thing, that people don't wait at traffic lights. If there is a chance to go across the road, they take the chance and go across the road. They don't wait, and we like it. And these traffic lights are also interesting. They are white. White means that you can go across, and the red palm means that you can't go. And we are approaching the Times Square. The more billboards there are, the closer you are to the Times Square. Apparently that's a problem here. And this is it, the Times Square. It's 6:52 a.m. Extremely busy place in the afternoons, during the day, in the evenings. And this empty right now.
Now let's go and get something for breakfast.
Yeah, by the way, look what are the prices in New York near Times Square. Shrimp $25, noodles $15, $18, $17, I don't know. Sushi, 30, 50 dollars. Curries, $16, $19, $22, $25. You can find cheaper things, cheaper food in New York, but not much cheaper. And if you go like really cheap, it can also be really bad. And the only exception I would say is that the dollar pizza. I really like the dollar pizza. Do you like that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's a slice of pizza for $1. You can get it in many places around New York. We are going to get some porridge, most likely from 7-Eleven or from some food truck. We are only like 5-minute walk away from the Times Square, and somewhere here must be 7-Eleven. Found the porridge. Now we'll go to sit down somewhere, have a porridge, and then most likely some donut or I don't know, donut and coffee. Donut time. Krispy Kreme donuts. Krispy Kreme. So 2 porridges, 2 donuts now, 2 coffees, and the total is almost $20. This is what it's like in New York. However, the good thing about food here is that mostly, at least in our experience, it's very good, and we also really love the variety of food you can get in New York. For example, first few days we were staying in Brooklyn, and within like 5-10 minute walk we had maybe, I don't know, 30 or 40 Chinese and Vietnamese restaurants, and what we tried we really liked. Now let's go and see the streets at 7:50 a.m. Coming soon at Singapore style street food market. That's actually the coolest thing about
It's all wet.
That's the coolest thing about food in New York. You can get all kind of food here. There is a change of plans. We decided to go back to our hostel to take a few things, rest a little bit, and then go out maybe an hour or so later, because then it's supposed to be sunny, and then everything will look prettier. Not as gray as right now. Okay, now we are going out to explore and taking the stairs because elevators were full and we didn't want to wait. Then you just walk 11 floors down. Some extra exercise before walking for full day most likely.
Great job on the stair challenge.
Yeah, as it looks the sun is out, so we're going out for a walk. Our plan is to walk like halfway across Manhattan. Manhattan is the smallest, also the most central kind of area district of New York. Walking halfway across it, it will be like 7, 8, 9 kilometers of walking. Then we are taking a ferry, Staten Island ferry. And explore New York this way. Exit. We found a car for Una. Just an hour later, so office workers are in the offices working and tourists are outside doing the tourist things. And it doesn't feel that busy anymore, at least for a while. just around the corner is Little Brazil. Let's go and see. Does it have any resemblance to the big Brazil? We didn't find any Brazil, but look at this beautiful park. Right in the middle between all these skyscrapers. And here's the Empire State Building. It costs like 90 to almost 200 euros for 2 people to go up to the viewing platform. To one of the most popular viewing platforms in New York. And here is supposed to be Koreatown. Looks more Korean than Brazilian. Kung Fu tea. I think we should come here in the evening. Milk teas. Yeah, Koreatown looks a little bit more Korean than Little Brazil looked Brazilian. Empire State Building. And here, some 4 or 5 kilometers away from the Central Park, it looks different. Different Manhattan, different New York. We are going to the Staten Island ferry.
Why? Cyclists here are crazy. They ride like it's their last day on there.
They ride like people ride scooters in Bali. What a building. What a big building. Feeling tired, but we'll keep going because we just want to see like what it's like when you are walking all the way across Manhattan. Okay, well, not all the way across Manhattan, but half the way across Manhattan. But anyway, we just want to see like what it's like. Yeah, it's 1.5, maybe 2 kilometers until the ferry port now. Just look at this building. We thought that the previous one was funny one, but this is some government building, government office. No windows except for these 3, 4. And I also don't see any entrance. Okay, well, I guess there is the entrance. Crazy. That's the strangest government office I have seen. I can't stop looking at the building. Wow. I would expect a government building like this in, I don't know, North Korea or in some utopian novel. I just googled that building is National Security Agency. A beautiful shopping mall.
I think it's the World Trade Center, no?
I don't know. World Trade Center.
It is actually, it's both. Yeah, it turns out it is a shopping mall.
Really beautiful one. I'm genuinely surprised how much there is to see, like just to walk around and look at all that. Like it's been 5 days.
Yes.
4 or 5 days in New York maybe. And we have been walking like every day for 20 and more kilometers. And still everything amazes us. Yeah, and still we see so much new things every day. And it's all been mostly just walking around without going to some specific places, specific tourist sites, specific most popular sites. Yeah, simply walking around here is so interesting and so tiring. One Wall Street. New York Stock Exchange was just around the corner and we are almost at the ferry terminal. Maybe 200 meters left. One New York Plaza. And yeah, here, just around the corner is Staten Island Ferry. Back in the past, when there were no bridges, there were lots of ferries, different roads, and now there is this one left. You hear it?
Yes.
The ice cream machine.
Yes. It's an ice cream shop.
Ice cream truck. I'm tired. Where is the entrance?
Their use is required in case of an emergency. You will receive instructions. Thank you for riding the Staten Island Ferry.
And now going back. The main reason many tourists take this ferry is simply because of ferry ride and also the chance to see the Statue of Liberty. Same like me. And also because the ride is for free. We just had a lunch in this cafe. And it was probably the best cheap meal we have had in New York. 2 wonton soups, 6 dumplings, milk tea, $11 total. $11 total. So, and this is Chinatown. Yeah, it was the best cheap meal we have had in New York. This city is so loud. Oh, it's a market. Where is Una? Lost Una. Take care, babe. Karaoke. And at first I thought why people are screaming there. And just like that, we have come to the Little Italy. And what do we have across the road? Banh Mi, Saigon, Vietnam. And ahead of us is Chinatown again. And almost 12 hours later we are back at where we started, in our hostel by the Central Park, and we are really tired. In short, New York City is a truly an amazing city, and yeah, it surprises you even after 10 years of extensive travel. And yeah, that's it for this video, that's it for today. I'm not sure if there will be any other videos from New York, but yeah, but there will be other videos from other places, so see you soon.